She asked him why I'm a hairy guy. I'm hairy noon and nighty night night. My hair is a fry. I'm hairy high and low. Don't ask me why. If I could get a, cause he don't know. Give me a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, waxing, flaxing something. Give me a head and hair, shoulder length longer. Grow it, show it, long as I can grow it my hair. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm Stoozy Boys live on a Saturday evening. Hope everyone's out there having a good one, having a great one. We'll hopefully get the folk all up in here, ring-a-ding-ding, notifications turned on, carried on, bells ringing and all, everything. It's just such a wild, wonderful, wacky experience. Amy Conway busting down the door. Hey, break on through to the other side. There's your pinnable. Went ahead and dropped me a pinnable. 2 likes. 2 likes right off the bat, right off the cuff link. Hell yeah. That's how I'm trying to get my chat filter adjusted here, but it's not wanting to. There we go. There we go. I think we're hitting it a little early. Actually, no, it's just so cloudy you can't see the moon. Well, somebody like, where's that moon at? Where's that La Luna? Anyway, yeah. Rainbow Baby Baby Magia was my bad. Yeah, gonna need that apparatus, by the way. 3 likes, sliding on up. We're appreciating everybody dropping in on the live. We're appreciating folks smashing them like button. What's up, y'all? What's up, world? Yeah, La Luna. That's the moon. What about La Llorona or La Llorona or whatever? The crying bitch. Something about the kids down there in the river. Lavorna. I've talked to some of our Espanol friends. It's like La Llorona or whatever, and they're like, that's fucking freaky or some shit. It's a Mexican thing. I don't know. Papa, there it is. We're going to see how many cool cats come through here and Lalor's cry. Well, there you go. It's going to be a war of the pinnable comments. Hell yes, we got Amy Conway, Rainbow Band, and Pawpaw. We got the blue team sliding up in here. Taking care of business every day. Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in this shed. She was looking fucking dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years stop coming and they don't start coming. Fed to the rules and we hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain will get smart, but your head will get dumb. So much to lose, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't glow. You never shine if you don't grow. Or you'll, whatever. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Get paid. Oh man, all this fifth that went rogue. You know, I can't help that. Sathrar up in the house. Sear, Sar, Scar. Homie, do buddy, cuz, what's poppin', dog? I'm seeing Emoji Gang blasting off celebratory like down there. Don't think I don't. Look at Emoji Gang going. It's beautiful. So we've got all the folk that hit up in chat and the people that smash the like and all everything else. But then there's Emoji Gang. There's Emoji Gang is awesome. He's doing good. Oh, I'm doing fine. Just fantastic. I'm talking 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company he stole. Aiden Gizmo for teen said 67. What? What does that even mean, man? You know, life's for the living, and I'm here to say, Stussy Boys rocking up on the party. Grooving, gliding, baby, we're riding, seeing what's going down, that's deciding. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so like say, what's up, y'all? We're popping. That means love. If somebody's in love, that means love is somebody's in love. 67. The fuck? I thought that was 69. It's gonna take at least 3 of us for the next parody. Alright. Well, I'm sold. I'm down. I'm ready. Did Sis get a laugh out of that? Dinner for 2 with a hairy view, yeah. Grow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair. Hey, no shave November, no nut November. Wait a minute, we've already blown that. On multiple fronts.
I haven't shaved since November.
Not literally yesterday.
Other than that, no.
Well, I mean, shaving.
Unless you want to have a beard.
That's like saying,
Most bitches don't grow a beard.
That's like saying pre-nut is wouldn't constitute a breakage of no nut November. You ask me, nut is nut. Acorn's an acorn. Cashew's a cashew. Pistachio's a pistachio. 5 likes! There we go. I see celebratory emojis blasted off yet again. Now I think as far as no nut November goes, I think we plumb fucking blew that.
Good.
Pretty hard.
Good.
We can start.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
It's,
Pasta with creamy spinach salsa. What the hell? Now we had rotini with chicken Alfredo, bacon, and shit ton of cheese in a baked melange. It was fantastic. You want to talk about yum? Supposed to have been ranch in there, but it didn't make the cut. Tastes like it did. Go fucking figure. It knocked the taste of a nerd's rope right out of your mouth.
That's what it is.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Well, I had me a good extra serve, and I'm like, there's no way. Yeah. That is the worst thing about those motherfuckers is, that goddamn taste. That, and if your stomach isn't quite aligned with the stars or whatever, and all of a sudden your shit tries to skip sideways, and then Alexandre Marquez, what's poppin', dog? What do you mean I don't get to work on time? Got nothing better to do. Burnt tortillas 420. What the fuck is this? Well, let me tell you something, bro. Either everything happens for a reason or it don't, but you here now, so that might mean something. Taco Bell with sour cream. Yum. Oh, so that's where, see, I'd heard that folk had went out, but I wasn't sure where they had went out to. So you went with that toxic smell, did you? 6 likes, by the way. Like that burnt tortillas 420. What a name. That is so awesome. Yeah, I see that big ass. Let me see that big ass orange cat. Let me see that big one. My time has come to give homage and thanks to the cat people. You just set his big ass on down. Oh, he's a heavy load. Here you go. Big some bitch. Biggin. Let me tell you something, brother. What are you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Tony Sauceman. No, it's not Toad Man. It's Frog Man. Damn it, get it right. Welcome to the party, Sauce Man. How you doing? Drugs plus Slipknot plus Megadeth and Black Sabbath. All right. I'm not a big Slipknot fan, but I fucking love Megadeth and Black Sabbath. I was a worm before I was a man. I was a creature before I could stand. I must remember before I forget. I'm like, what do you mean I didn't get the Grammy Award this time? We got nominated anyway. Smoking that 420. Well, it played the fifth Burnt Tortilla 420. Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge, yeehaw, McGraw. It's his partner in crime. Who, Toad Man? Is that my sidekick? Wouldn't that be Toad Boy? Frog Man and Toad Boy. Oh, I'd probably call him Tadpole.
Tadpole.
Joker's Z. Frogman and his trusty sidekick, Tadpole. It's got a nice ring to it. He said, there you go. That's where we get along with this shit. We're going to make us like an interactive comic book.
No.
The Adventures of Frogman and Tadpole. I'm for real. Hell, he said he was hung like a horse. Who's hung like a horse? She said it was a seahorse. Oh, hung like a seahorse, maybe. Drugs and pussy. Pink, fresh pussy in his best right shaved. What the hell?
What?
I think Alexandre Marquez is talking about his preference for that good shaved. Shaved is a preference, but at the end of the day, it's not a deal breaker. What's up? I'm with Rob and not him. What? Talking about the tadpole thing? Now, there ain't nothing wrong with a bush. There ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with a landing strip. You know, it's just personal preference. Not just as like a courtesy even necessarily, but that's just to acquire the hidden inch. I mean, I can't help it. Landscaping. Good strip. All right, now all of a sudden everyone is on this. What? Button on a fur coat for his best day. Sauce Man said a good strip is what he's calling preference. Amy Conway said landscaping. Burnt Tortilla 420 said long as she ain't got a penis and it don't smell, the dark don't tell. Ha! 100 emoji. That's almost pinnable. That is so
Exactly.
close to being pinnable. In the 1970s, it was acceptable. That should be the next poll. Shave, no shave. Here we go. How do I phrase that? Well, because it's got to go both ways. This is for everybody, you know. I just. Hold on. What's a fourth option? He said, we're putting up a poll, and C-Man can't fucking type. It said be shaved, natural, or trim? Would that be? Would that be? What do you think? I'm gonna call it a low cut trim. All right. This is the best poll we have ever done. Hey, there you go. There you go. Shaved. Now this is for everyone going all ways. If you're bi, going both ways. I can't imagine you'd want one shaved and the other not. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? It's like, yes, that's the one. Shaved is nice, pinky and fresh. What the fuck? Alexandre Marquez is going down there. We're seeing preference for the low cut trim now. Ain't nothing wrong with a low cut trim. Here you go. If a man shaves his hey, what? I'm not sure what word you. It makes it look bigger. That's what we refer to as the hidden inch. Oh, brothers. 4 votes. 3 said low cut trim. 1 said shave. They didn't even put a question mark. Just said preference, and everyone said. For self or partner? Partner. Preference for self. Well, I don't. That's actually more of a debate than you would think. Because some people literally, it's like being natural, it bothers them. Because, like, maybe their shit's so thick or long or whatever the fuck. So to them, natural isn't literally a preference. You know, you got to keep things nice and sightly and everything else. So I kind of argue, even though C-Man will tell you he gets lazy and needs to trim more than he does, his preference is probably the low cut trim like he rocks. Honestly, he just be a lazy motherfucker for himself. Would you wax the gooch? No, I would not. That sounds like it would be just about painful as shit. 5 votes. Somebody else said low cut trim. Why is low cut trim ruling the world? It's called turnstile. Get your ass waxed. What is happening out here? People like a patch with a smooth landing strip. Well, to me, a patch is a landing strip. He said it works. My girlfriend loves it. What, the turnstile? Just Omar's sitting here telling me that he has a completely hairless ass. Fantastic. 10 likes. Woo! I'm a little surprised that natural is nobody's preference out here. I'm genuinely, like I say, 2 people are hollering for shaved and 4 people are hollering for the low cut trim. Does he bleach it too? Well, Omar, the lady asked you a question, son. 11 likes. I bet he does. But professionally. Sis laughed. Alexandre Marquez, have you been drinking down there? I'm not reading that. Like that, patchy here and patchy there. No, I don't. That and the pronouns didn't quite translate now. Somebody saw something on a show. 11 likes, like I say. And now everyone's rolling around laughing their ass off. I mean, how long has it been since you ROFL'd? Omar just doesn't like getting the hair in his mouth. Well, like it's the friction. It's the hair on hair while you're rooting like crazy. Extra milk to her today. He said pronouns. Well, did they not get twisted in translation? Because I can't understand that statement. Tongue cut sucks. Now, I've never had that fucking problem. Only time I get cuts on my tongue is from eating too fast and biting my own tongue. I like food, yo. Or eating too stoned or whatever and peanut butter. You know what I mean? Ow, I bit my tongue. Or even better, you go to talk too fast and bite your tongue because it's all flopped or whatever. You ever ate too much sour candy? What are you talking about? Like throwing up warheads because throwing up... Hey, natural got in there somewhere. Hell yeah, natural preference. Everybody's got a preference. Like I say, at the end of the day, pasta is pasta and caulk is caulk. You know what I'm saying? You get blisters. What, from too much sour candy? Is that like a thing? Is he being for real? Unless it's creepy pasta. No, we're just using that as like a...
If you're getting blisters from eating something like that, you need to go to the...
The sour, like sour candy?
Yeah,
Yes, take your time eating or you might choke. Better not go. I have never actually choked on my food before. Like choke. Go down the wrong pipe or like barely whatever, but I have never full-blown Heimlich, whatever the fuck. I just bite my tongue sometimes. My dumb ass don't know how to eat food or talk. Warheads, eat a shit. No, he's being for real. Eat a shitload of warheads. She asked for everything she... Goddamn. Alexandre Marquez, what's wrong with you? He's talking all that vile nastiness. He could have at least hit me with the courtesy of Dear Penthouse. Never believed in these stories until last week. Warheads are good. All right, I'm going to close out our raunchy, wild-ass poll. 7 votes. So I guess it's like 4 people voted for the low cut trim, 2 people for shaved, 1 for natural. Yeah, I know Clint. Well, I don't know Clint Eastwood, but I know of him. Burt Tortilla subbing up. Hell yeah, baby. Dear Penthouse Forums. Had a blast today. Wow. Wow. Looky there with a pole. Andrew Dice Clay. I don't even know who that is. I've heard the name, but I can't place who that is right now. Who the fuck is Andrew Dice Clay? Why do I know that name? Pawpaw and Taco Bell. So are you shitting me? I don't know who that is right now, dude. Hell. He's a comedian. Alright. Thank you. Now, had he said George Carlin, I'd have been like, or Jeff Dunham, or Gabriel Iglesias, or fucking, I don't know. Let's see, what are some other good comedians out there? What about Clint Eastwood? So that's Fluffy, yeah. Fluffy's awesome. Used to love getting sloshed drunk and watching Gabriel Iglesias trying not to throw up when I really should have just like went and threw up, basically. Or is that like Roy Mercer? How big a boy are you? By God. Jack and Jill went up the hill with 125. Jill came back with 250. Am I losing control of chat out here? Bye-bye! Yeah. Them are some cheap-ass rates. Oh, you should have seen it in that fucking Andy Griffith show, whatever. It was fucking crazy. It's like, oh, he's late on the fucking mortgage for this month or whatever. Well, how much does he owe? It's a pretty high amount. It's $52.25. I like to died. And they're like, oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That wasn't enough. It was like per the clause, if he missed his mortgage payment or whatever, the entire thing come due. Oh, well, how much does he owe left on it? He's got $728 on that house. I'm fucking screaming. I'm dying. I'm done. I don't want to hear another goddamn thing about politics. The system has failed us. Just fuck the bullshit. Hey, pass him. It's a pass him. Look at that sumbitch. Damn thing. Why is it so still? Oh, shit. Huh, country boy can survive. Hey, pass him. Well, yeah, no, there's no... I'm just trying to be quiet so I don't scare him off. Hell yeah. Yeah, so what's up, y'all? We're up here with the Stoozy Boys. We're chilling with Pete the Possum. Hanging out like a cool sumbee. I'm not going to go over there and pet him. I wouldn't do that. They'll hiss at you. Oh, yeah, he's a big one. In Espanol, como se dice zarihuela? Let me see one of those red cigs. Oh, I scared him.
Nerves.
Poor feller, I scared him. Yeah, let's see one of them red cigs.
Surprised it didn't fall.
Well, it's hungry and it sees me still sitting there chilling. No, it doesn't have babies. Overgrown rat.
It's a wood rat. Hey, pass.
Those crazy ass little hands. They like eat garbage, I think. Oh, they eat cat. They eat any. They're omnivorous scavengers or whatever. They eat droppings, everything. That's what they do. Yeah, the babies will hang on my. Yeah, I know. So I say this one might be a male. You see him smelling me? I like them. I genuinely think they're neat. He's saying, where's the beef? That's beside the point, Pawpaw. Yeah, in Espanol, Zadiwea. It's also an opossum, a possum, same thing. You see, I think it helps because what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the possum through at the phone, so I'm not actually just sitting here staring at him. When you stare at him, it makes him nervous. It's like whenever now I stop looking and now I'm looking and staring just at it and still talking, then it's like he'll stop and fucking ate a hamburger. Zach Christian up in the house. Hell yeah, bro. Raccoons do the same. Raccoons are infinitely more vicious, though. See, like small dogs seem to just absolutely hate possums, but and they hate raccoons too. Oh, scared it. You're scaring the hell out of it. Poor thing.
Hey, bud.
Either way, porch possum action. I'm gonna let him sort it out. Oh, he's about to bowl over the side. Your cats not go after it. Not well. They're not. They just coexist with it unless it's a mama cat and it gets too close to a baby. I seen that shit happen. Hell, that was like yesterday, I think. It could have been the same possum.
Oh.
Well, they learn it's like, okay, don't mess with the cats. Food's fine. So that's why I'm tripping. He's so chill. Now you don't understand. First off, that's probably one of the most tame possums I've seen out here. Second off, we don't ever really do anything to them. Like I say, I would, it would be a totally different ball game if it was acting threatening or anything else. But hey, Hoss, what state you live in? Call him chillax.
He's still sitting
Yeah, I know. I haven't heard his like 15-pound ass, 20-pound ass go thumping over the side. I would love to refire and do a possum stream. Bet you ain't seen that on YouTube. Alright, I had a beverage somewhere. I don't think.
I wish it was Tank. He's edible.
Oh, I'd say Tank is long gone. He met his end some coyote or car.
Probably.
Yeah, animals around here get used to their scents and learn that they can trust. That's why he was scoping us out.
I petted a deer not long ago.
They know we don't hunt.
Yeah.
Not till the apocalypse happens, and then I figure that's when all of a sudden we've created the perfect trap. Bag the hell out of them for the first little bit there before they all learn.
I was cutting tree limbs the other day, and I wouldn't even leave cut limbs in the deer path.
Yeah. American pussy is good. I don't know. Alexandre Marquez, you on that dirty stuff down there. What do you mean is good? What? I, ask Rainbow, it's fire. What do you yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, possums ain't a problem until they cause problems. Hell, that one's still chilling under there. Kentucky Sea. It's not Kentucky, it's not Tennessee, it's the space between, man. It's the space between. Live in southern Ohio and I got deers in my yard just blow at you sometimes. Other than that, they ain't scared. Yeah, they're used to you. Like Pawpaw said, they know who they can trust. You think they'd learn to stay the hell away from the vehicles that I drive. However, Sean White is up in the house. What's poppin', fam? Damn, hell yeah. How you doing? See, that thing's learning us and scoping out its habits. It's like, okay, these enormous beings may be frightening, but they certainly seem very, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't drinking? Well, Rainbow may have had a sip or two, but I'm on the nerds rope. Pawpaw's right.
He really is.
That's all I gotta do is drive, and all of a sudden, there they are. They just gotta...
I've seen that shit many a times.
And all of a sudden, it gets real hard to hold me hitting deer against me. Look, oh, you right here running over deers. Well, look at how they are. They all fucking...
Oh, man, you should have got that. He did the thing with his tail.
He's still doing
on the post.
You see, they use their tails to climb and shit. Like, so as he falls off the porch, he basically uses his tail to slide down. He's literally holding on to himself with his tail, and then he just lets go. That way he only falls so far, as opposed to... Sometimes they barrel over the fucking side.
Oh, yeah. I had one break off some of my elephant ears a day or two ago doing that.
It's like throwing
a got scared and it literally just bowled over the side of the porch.
It's like throwing a bowling ball off the porch. Zach Christian, welcome to the Stoozy Boys. Why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You never know how it's going to be around here. You never know. Those are fire. 1,000 milligram, hard to find. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is less than $9 at the local convenience store? Tastes like shit. But if you eat chicken, mozzarella, bacon, Alfredo rotini pasta, it will wash the flavor, the taste right out. And I mean, it really did. I still don't taste it. It's not to say when it starts kicking and coming through via saliva and everything else that it's probably not. But yeah. I took a smaller piece anyway. Nerds rope. Yes, sir. Feel like some apple pie shine? We've got a recipe for that on the channel, Burnt Tortilla 420. I shit you not. Pawpaw's apple pie. Look, there you go. No doing good here. Just had a bit of clay shoot this afternoon. Put a red dot on my clay gun. Was super dialed in. You're the one with the Benelli, isn't it? If I'm remembering right, forgive me if I'm wrong. You picked up a new one here a while back. Evan Williams. It's the first time here. Wow. Yeah, I swear to God. We have a recipe in our playlist for Stoozy Boys apple pie. Yeah, he's 100% right. Yep, the Beretta A300. That's what I thought. Yes, sir. Big high dollar gun. I still want one of them like Ithaca 37s or 39s or 30, whatever the fuck it is. Mossberg 590, Remington 870, Spaz 12, Winchester 1200. Hell, I'd take a Brandon A5. I wait long enough, I'll probably end up with one of them anyway. Fingers crossed. Um, I heard that in there. Plan to add 3 more fall flavors so I can get them in gear to record it. We're going to do that tomorrow? We can do that tomorrow. It's Slam Fire. There you go. There you go. Ithaca 37 and 16, and you're damn right it's Slam Fire. Yes, yes, sir. Winchester 1897. There's a ton of shots. Stevens double barrel would be the shit. As far as gauges, let's just all go preferable 12 or 16. 1897, yeah. Cool as shit. I like that wood furniture now. Shit made to put in work. That should cover us on shotties though. Spaz 12, Remington 870, Mossberg 590, Ithaca 37, Winchester 1897. Yeah. Peaches and cream flavor. That ain't a bad idea, Conway. That's a good spring flavor. That'll probably come along in spring if we do that. 13 likes, by the way. You guys like a band or something? Band of fucking idiots. No, we're YouTubers, man. We do us, film it, and have a good time. Like, yeah, we piddle and do music and shit, but we're not really a band or anything like that. And you know, we do the drink mixing stuff, and we do us, daily live shit and crazy. It's a ton of fun, man. Strawberry watermelon, we're way ahead of you.
There's a watermelon peach in my refrigerator.
Yeah, there's watermelon peach in the fridge, and there'll be watermelon crawl getting filmed tomorrow, I guess. Pumpkin pie, watermelon crawl, and down home punch, yeah. Well, by God, we'll do it. We'll do it to it. 15 likes. You guys seem like dudes I'd hang out with. Damn right. Burnt tortilla 420. That's what I'm talking about.
Why is it burnt tortillas?
Why is it burnt tortillas? Vamos Gatos 89. What's poppin', dog? How you doing? Repeat offender for show. Any favorite shotguns? I'm pretty sure that covers me. Oh, fucking one of them M1014s or whatever. A Benelli M4. That'd be the shit. But I think that will cover us. At least on shotguns. Now we can move into light machine guns. Well, I'll go ahead and take an M60. Hell, give me a 249 would be fun just to put all that 5.56 to good use. Let's go a RPD for the fucking fun. Let's go DP27 for the real fucking fun. I want a Gatling gun. 4570 government, preferably. Well, my girlfriend got stoned and forgot about my tortillas and burned them because she went to 420. Huh. Would love to have a Gen 12, but 500 is fun. The Winchester house is freaky. 273 rooms or something. Some shit like that. Buys the Winchester house. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock down some of these goddamn walls. We're going to turn it into the Stussy Fun Center. Show them ghosts who's fucking boss. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But I was high, so I ate him anyway. And so therefore he is burnt tortillas 420. Kick ass. I like it. Those states that go nowhere freak me out. Or stairs that go nowhere. Talking about the Winchester house. So I'm like, first thing I'd do, I'd say, ha, we're going to knock down some of these walls. 273 rooms. Stairs that lead nowhere, doors that lead nowhere. Yeah. Do some ghost hunting. Like I say, we put up a fun center in there.
I watched a thing earlier about the thing with the stairs in the woods that go to nowhere.
Well, it's a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Stairs in the woods that go to nowhere. 16 likes. Said I know, right? That places wild. Get to this top, step and holler, don't jump. What, the stairs in the woods? Is that the protocol? If you see them, you got to get on top, yell, and then to go, and then turn and go walk back down. Wade Lucero, there we fucking go. Hell yeah, Wade. Your guy's channel is going to be big one day, bro. Well, hey, whether it happens or whether it does, we just, you're on board now, so that's all that matters, am I right? You need to keep doing this. What? Well, that's good. I'll keep it up. We're just real people having real fun. One at a time, man. One at a time. Well, to me, it ain't even that. Like I said, whenever you come on, either everything happens for a reason or it doesn't. Either way, you're here now, and that just might mean something. If you like full auto vids, this guy called Dragon Man has some cool stuff, hot rods, antique Harley engine. Interesting. Well, I like the idea of full auto, but I don't think I would ever, like, say we had billions and shit, or like buku money, but not billions. I probably wouldn't go class 3 because we end up like FPS Russia. Dude got arrested for like a half gram of hash or like half an ounce of hash or some shit like that, and they took away all his firearms. It sucked. That's why that channel all of a sudden shut down. Plus something that one guy murdered or whatever the hell, some crazy shit, but still. Said I don't believe in random. I say that all the time, verbatim. There you go. Can you grab my lemonade out of there? Because I can't trust those. I'm not sure what the status is with those. I believe in the possibility of fate and random. It's just like karma definitely exists, but it doesn't run in the show, and it certainly drops the ball sometimes. So, kind of thing. Like, karma's there, it's not running the show. Kind of like how Mother Nature's there, and like we're at the mercy of it constantly. And yes, it's running the show, but it still isn't exclusively running the show, kind of thing. A whole pantheon of deities, really. It's the whole damn pantheon. Yeah. And now Pawpaw Holly. So, it's time for some Jack and Coke. This is where we start getting real, man. He runs his own show. Yeah, why do you think every day Wade's having a 9? I'm always like, oh, what's the vibe of the day? 1 to 10. 10's the greatest. 1's the lowest. We're doing that, by the way. But I guarantee it, Wade's going to be like, oh, it's 9. It's always either a 9 or a 10. I don't think I've ever seen an 8. Honest to God. Yes, it's good to have Wade drop through up in the house. Hell yeah. Cause girl, you make me feel like I'm on it. Ride your pony. Money, 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 money. I said, yeah, 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 yeah. Here she come now, say money, money. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I appreciate that. Hey, can't bitch about today. Got several things accomplished. That's how I feel. Yeah, I appreciate that. Managed to get the oil change in the van. Should have filmed that. Managed to do that running and get necessary whatnots. Managed to film and drop the short. They've got YouTube on lock today for sure. Some other stuff involved. This guy supplied him full autos, got killed but couldn't tie him down. Got him buying a quarter-pound shit through the mail. Yeah, there you go. Wade refuses to have a bad day. I know the fucking feeling. Sometimes you gotta knuckle down and you gotta fucking be positivity, you know what I mean? And I don't mind it because good day. Obi-Wan Kenobi with the long ass name. If you're having a bad day, pay attention, learn the lesson that's before you. That's some real shit. That's a pinnable right there. I said something about pin wars earlier that didn't really pan out like I thought it would, but I can't help it. It was a good pinnable. You must do your shadow work. I was at like hindsight's 2020, and you got to think something like, oh, you know, long as we're all just throwing phrases around, and I will sail my vessel. Oh, man does a little boating. I got stranded in the ocean once trying to parasail. It sucked. Yeah, that was the first time I drank Red Bull. One of like 5 times I've drank Red Bull in my life. Yeah. There's always a lesson you can learn when things go wrong. I usually swear a lot until the river runs dry. Well, the lesson I learned was A, I guess don't use a crap-ass parasail company. B, if I'm ever in an ownership position, make sure all your shit works. I don't see myself owning a boat capable of doing parasail shit. I don't think the local watering hole, it might be big enough for parasail runs, but I don't know because I've never seen any. I've never seen anyone do it. So you got to have space for that. Yeah, I'd say that's probably like a spatial issue, for sure. Said it, I will sail my vessel through seas calm and righteous. Nobody talking about my parasailing getting stranded in the ocean. It was also technically a dolphin cruise because we saw some dolphins. What the guy said when he was driving out through the channel, he's like, did everybody see those dolphins? We're all like, yeah! And they're like, good. That means it's technically a dolphin tour. Oh yeah, a bunch of Billy badasses. Then the boat broke down, right? We're out there for a fucking hour before we got towed back in. Obi-Wan Kenobi with the long ass name. Yeah, dog. Garth Brooks. His eyes are cold and restless. Rooms of almost steel. She give half of Texas to change the way he feels. Now she knows his love's in Tulsa. She knows he's gonna go. Well, it ain't no woman, flesh or blood. It's that damned old rodeo. Oh, and it's bulls and blood. It's dust and mud. It's roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle. He'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, baby cowboy hats. It's spurs and a lot of gold. Ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and a call to thing rodeo. There you go. He's 34 tomorrow. There you go. Obi-Wan Kenobi with the long-ass last name. Happy early birthday from the Stoozy fam. Damn. That's pinnable. There's you pin wars. I'll drop a pin on it right there. Yes, sir. 17 likes, by the way. She's the baddest bitch in Texas. Boobs don't seem real. Fucking Pawpaw's parody. Yeah, we have a parody of that on the channel too. That we covered it 3 or 4 times during that Moonshine Jamboree. Didn't get the first copyright. It's the bulls and the blood and the dust and the mud, and they call the thing. What are you saying there? Grazie. Gracias. Said happy birthday. There you go. Gracias. Be leaving the coal mine. Hasta mañana. I'm like, yeah, pasta lasagna. Sometimes you gotta double dip the burgers, if you know what I'm saying. Con mucho gusto. He said hi. He said, how high are you? I said 5'10" ish. I think. What do you say?
I'd say you're right around 5'10".
Let's just say 5'10". Let's just be fucking. Let's give him an inch for once in his life. Oh yeah, there's liable to be people hooping in the woods like crazy tonight. Night hunting. I don't think you're allowed to hunt at night. Which is bullshit. We use thermals. Act like there ain't rednecks with like discount night vision shit.
Oh, I guarantee you. There's probably.
Fuzzy. She's out with her baby. Oh yeah. She said, how high are you, officer? I'm 6'7". A tall some bitch.
It's like tall height.
Christmas is coming. Hey, these things happen.
Is it?
Christmas is great.
You can't forget about Thanksgiving.
No, you really can't. Come here, Fuzzy. Get you some pets, girl. Prissy kitty. She's a prissy kitty. And not much of a lap cat, so I don't expect her to stay very long. She's very cow-colored. 6.72% THC in my blood. So don't remind me. The year flew by, it really did. Oh, now Chalky Chip's gonna get jealous. Said, hey, my mama's up there. Chalky Chip can't figure out a way to get up. I can't help her. I'm the show cat. I'm hopping on that 3L Atlas. What's the temp there? I don't know. I'll have to check in with the Pawpaw Sis weather station. They have the official weather gauge. So I have to check in with the news desk on that. Fuzzy, I'm surprised you're lap catting so well. It's 58. There you go. The official temp in our part of Kentucky is 58 degrees. Dead solid. Perfect. Ha ha. Yes, sirree. Fuzzy, you about done? You're getting that stance about you. She said, oh, hell no. I'd rather be up here getting paid to deal with that baby down there. 74 in Florida. Yeah, that sounds awesome. But everywhere with nice weather has to deal with like fucking hurricanes and shit. Damn, Fuzzy, just fall off me. You had just discovered the ramp. There you go, Chalky Chip. There you go. That's its baby. Fuzzy and chocolate chip. Temp's gonna start dropping tomorrow. Probably have some snow flurries Monday. Well, that was good. At first they said it was gonna snow on Sunday. I honestly expected this weekend to be way colder before it turned cold. 66 and just the liberals and shitty government. What? What, are you living like DC or something? That's pretty wild. And I feel bad for you in the event of World War Trace. He really gonna be burnt tortillas in. 20s. And I love Florida. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like, yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be real nice. 21 goddamn degrees. So no, I'm country, but where most people wouldn't guess. Arkansas. Red California. That was gonna be my second guess. That was literally, I was gonna be like, I bet it's California. I bet he's. So he's about like with Wade. There you go. Country means Wyoming, Colorado. Hold on, like I say, he said California. There's country in every state. There really is. Rhode Island, there is the one redneck in Rhode Island. There's one guy holding the fort down, I promise. But for the vast majority of states, yeah. Yeah, but roots all southern. Where is the country part of California? Because it's like, I think Emerald Triangle, you get up there towards Oregon, Humboldt and fucking all that other shit. But I don't know if that's like country. That sounds awful kind of hippie. Or y'all like Salton Sea, or like, there's that fucking shit down there. Northern, there you go. Well, that's kind of what I figured. Maybe along the border with Nevada, whatever the fuck you call it. Like Death Valley. Are they not some like hellacious rednecks out there, Death Valley? But they're Death Valley brand rednecks. Where all the ag is. Yeah. But are there Death Valley rednecks? Bikers. Word. SLC Punk is great. Word. Yeah, see, you're in Wade's neck of the woods. Not the coastal people. But there is national forest in South and North. Seaman has always wanted to go to Nevada. He's always wanted to go to California, frankly. Utah, I'd love to tour the Southwest. Like I'm telling you, we get that big RV converted school bus money where we can fucking tour the U.S. in style comfortably with our whole bunch. Shit. Said I'm close to a national forest. There you go. We are too. Daniel Boone blasting Eminem. Recovery is probably the best Eminem album. Not a big fan after that. Love to drift the Southwest. Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and California. Maybe Mexico, but I doubt it. I could see my stupid ass getting caught up in some stupid shit. Surrounded by mountains. There you go. And just see how much snow we can find in the desert. A lot of Mexican here, most of them good folks. Well, of course. Mexicans, the vast majority of immigrants that I've had the fortune to meet were good folks or are good folks. It's like everybody else in life. There's only so many assholes per capita, you know what I'm saying? Mount Shasta, she lived by what? 2 Live Crew, NWA, etc. Roddington way up north, I have a friend, know she from there. There you go. I had to plug that all back in, my bad, Amy. That's what I'm talking about. 17 likes standing tall, that's what I'm, hell yeah. That's vibing for real funky freshness. Mexicans are different from here than the LA one. I have no idea. Seaman has never left the South. When I visited the snow on the road taller than me. Oh, I doubt the snow in the desert gets that high. That'd be too much snow. Whatever it takes to keep Pawpaw's foot on the wheel. So we gotta drive this bus. They're farmers here. Yeah, very agricultural based. Like I said, there's a lot of yeehaws in California. California has a lot of fucking people in it. Like, a lot of goddamn people. Facebook Marketplace. Gangster rap. Or bring a trailer. Well, y'all think we're going to go ahead and slide on this Rockin' Live. It has been fucking awesome. Saturday night vibes, 17 likes. That's wicked. That's cool. We appreciate the hell out of everybody dropping in on the stream. We appreciate the folks smashing up, driving the likes. We damn sure appreciate folk hitting up the comments and driving along the stream. And to the new folk that subscribe to the Stoozy Boys, y'all are fucking awesome. Y'all are goddamn great. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I'm talking peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. From us to you, wherever you may be, we hope you're having a good one. We hope you're having a great one. Hopefully, y'all are getting the weekend started right. Like Sis said, love. Like Wade Lucera said, peace. Like Papa said, peace. Y'all remember to spread the word daily. And that word, of course, is legs. So, y'all have a great one. Burnt Tortilla 420. If you have subscribed, get the notifications turned on. And welcome to the fam family. You're in for a wild ride. Um, hell yeah. Um, any new subscribers to the fam dam, right on, rock on. This has been C-Man and the Stoozy Boys. And, we hope y'all all have a good one. So, we out, y'all. Be good. Oh, and Amy Kanye with the Buenas noches. Yo voy dormir super sueno. Hell yeah, paz interior.